the transfer season, Rob, it's hotting up. It's hotting up already. Frimpong looks
on.
It's almost a shake your hands emoji done deal. There's the unexpected but very exciting Birch chat. Arne Slot has said in his press conference today he's looking ahead to next season, and it looks like they're building the squad for next season already.
Yeah, he's looking ahead whilst he sort of tried to pour scorn on the whole enterprise of transfers at the same time. Arne, what are you like? You know what I mean?
Don't just like us. Don't pretend you're better than us.
Yeah, exactly. Don't be one of those guys. I did like sort of like a few weeks ago. He was beginning to say, "Well, we've been doing a lot of work. Should be a big summer." And Virgil was doing things like that. But it's right, lad. Yeah. You know, that's rather than we got used to Jurgen. Ever said, "Do you think he might buy a midfielder?" And he'd list all the midfielders we had. To go, "Are you mad? We wouldn't buy a footballer." And then
got loads.
They challenged him today in the press conference on. Well, obviously you're going to buy someone to buy Trent, mentioning no names, Frimpong, right? And he's just started listing all the lads who could play right back, as if, right? You're going to be like Curtis. I don't think he did it the other day as well. Curtis, Quansah, he mentioned Joe Gomez today in particular. But no, it is getting exciting. And the Frimpong thing, I think, is getting touch Formica nearer. Can you say that? Nearer formality, looking like it's a done deal. But just as one Frimpong comes in, I've mentally moved on to Florian Wirtz, and whilst there's a sliver of hope with that one, that's all I can think about at the moment. I think I saw a post today that said if he comes to the Premier League, he's likely to come to Liverpool to the Man City. To me, that's a nod and a wink all in one go.
Are you excited about it? Do you allow yourself to get excited about these things, Kieran?
Yeah, we've gone a bit early though, haven't we? Normally we do wait for the season to finish, and even then you could do it a few weeks off before it starts, but we've gone early. I think Frimpong's done. I think it's just such a Liverpool signing, 35 million quid. He contributes to so many goals. We've got Bradley there as well. I think it's sort of a nice balance between the two. The Wirtz one is a bit nuts. I mean, I didn't expect that, and it's...
We can all go home if we get Wirtz, do you know what I mean?
It's big money, but you know what you mentioned there, didn't you, about Virgil making comments and the manager making comments, and I think they know internally this is going to be a big summer. Yeah. I mean, Liverpool do this every 4 or 5 years where we know we need it, and I'm referring to the Alisson and Van Dijk season. So yeah, I think it's going to be a massive summer. The only thing is with the 126 million quid on Wirtz, that's what they're talking about. I mean, what did that do for the centre forward situation? Liverpool really going to go and spend 250, 300 million quid. You're shaking your head though with the way Virgil's talking, the way the manager's talking.
You try saying no to Virgil.
And where we're sat right now, I mean, I think everybody inside the club would be, and outside the club as fans would be saying, we've been here so many times before and not capitalised. It is now the time. We went big on Caicedo, didn't get him. We've had money in the tank for a few years now. So go and spend it and go with the best we can get. And if that ends up being Wirtz, and then we're in for Alvarez or Isak as well, then it's exciting, isn't it?
Are you excited, Amelia? Are you on the Wirtz train?
I don't want my expectations to be tempered in any way. My expectations have been tempered for too long. I've been told no, nothing's going to happen. It's be reasonable, and I want my expectations to be at fever pitch.
Oh yeah, when people say don't get excited, I'm like, but I love being excited.
I love being excited, and then if it doesn't end up happening, I've still got to have the excitement.
And I'll just get excited about something else.
No, the gutters is my
constant excitement.
Yeah. Just always chasing.
This weather will never end. The excitement will never end. That's kind of how I'm feeling at the moment in this beautiful bubble of we've won it and everything gets to be great. But yeah, I think it is genuinely really exciting. And you're right that for so long the talk around everything has been manager expectations, like let's not get ahead of ourselves, we're not going to be spending anything, this isn't what's happening, and it just feels so different, which is why I think everything feels possible, and it does feel like we might do something mad and big, and like it feels like part of it's already done. So yeah, it's going to be a really exciting summer.